Hello, Booktube. Booktube. You are... this is just one of the most incredible community experiences I have ever had in my life. I can't even begin to tell you all. I made a video earlier this week. It's the first time I've ever done a fundraiser on my channel, but I wanted some time to devote to my channel, and especially time to creating better content. And so I set a fundraising goal that's about 5 days of work. And I will keep that fundraiser open until the end of the year, unless I guess I could meet it before the end of the year, because I posted the video Tuesday and Wednesday morning I was halfway there, which is just, my mind was completely blown. You know, I think one of the things about Booktube is you just can't predict things sometimes. I thought that video was gonna be a bloodbath. I was so terrified to make that video. I was just so moved by the generosity and the kindness of people, and I can't even tell you how grateful I am. I also decided, carpe diem, like, let's seize the moment. So I've raised like a little more than 2 days off of work, and so I decided next week I'm going to take Thursday and Friday off, which I'm so excited about. One of the things that I talked about that is not so much going to be used from my fundraiser, which is on Ko-fi, and I will have the link to that down below. And there is like a little video on my Ko-fi page about the fundraiser if you want to watch that, or you can watch my video from Tuesday. But anyway, I also wanted to improve the thumbnails that I have on my channel, just some slight tech improvements. I have been using YouTube auto-generated images for 6 years now, so I feel like, yeah, it's time to step up the game. But I did find someone that I know in my quote-unquote real life who has a lot of experience with Canva, and so I think I keep asking her, like, what's your rate? What is your rate for like tech services? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, you better figure it out, because I'm going to pay you for helping me with this. So anyway, I just sent her just like a couple random photos, and she made some thumbnails for me, like just as examples, and I was blown away. And so anyway, and so many people on Booktube have mentioned Canva to me, and so I'm gonna give it a try. I think one of you mentioned another way that you make your thumbnails. I've heard a few different ways, so I'm gonna experiment with that, and hopefully that will be part of, you know, some of my Booktube time next week. But thank you guys so much. And like I said, I decided to take 2 days off next week because I have a new boss. And you're never, right? Like, when you have a new boss, it's always this kind of transition period of what are things going to be like. And I just have to tell, I don't like talking about work on my channel, but for the first time in literally years, I am feeling hopeful and optimistic about what my job could look like in the future. I feel really, really encouraged, I guess. So yeah, this week has been such a blessing on so many levels, and I'm so excited for next week. I'm here in the basement with a cup of tea because the AC is cranked up. I also wanted to share with you, one of you sent me some candy because, you know, gotta have snacks on the library cart. So I've got these little, they're little chocolate like sticks. And I have 3 different flavors, but the chocolate ones are my favorite. So I grabbed these before I came down to make this video. But thank you so much to this person who sent me that. And I have acquired a few more books, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit before I share those. Wait for everything to come in, right? And then we'll do a larger haul video. What am I reading? I finished Terran Wanderer, which is the 4th book in the Chronicles of Prydain series by Lloyd Alexander, and now I'm reading The High King, which is the 5th book and the only book in the series to win the Newbery. And so when I'm done with this, I'll probably make a special video talking about those books, because I do have some thoughts. Not all of them good, but anyway, I'm hoping, like, I know some of you have told me this is your favorite book in the series, so I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping that this is excellent. I don't know whether I'll be able to finish this weekend or not. It's kind of the book I'm reading before I fall asleep at night. That's where this book is at the moment. The other thing that I have started, and I am not far enough into it to really make any comment though, is Lolly Willowes by Sylvia Townsend Warner. I absolutely love this edition of the book. And I am doing this as a buddy read with Will Chambers. Will, if you've been following the Ulysses 6, Will was one of the Ulysses 6, which I give him major props for reading Ulysses. But he has never done just a one-on-one buddy read. So I'm really excited to read something with Will. He's such a kind, considerate person, and so yeah, I think it's gonna be a great experience. And if you haven't checked out Will's channel, please do. His very soothing voice and a lot of interesting ideas, a lot of interesting things that he chats about on his channel. So now I'm reading some other stuff. I'm looking at this like just massive pile over here. So I'm reading some other stuff, but we're gonna hold off because Saturday there will be an announcement video. So we'll be talking about more books. So I'm gonna hold off on sharing everything, but yeah, so that it has been such an incredible week, Booktube. I just want to thank each and every one of you who, yeah, just like wants me to be able to do this thing that I love, and do it in a way that makes me feel more confident about it, I guess. If that makes any sense. I mean, there were people who made donations. I don't even know. I have no idea who they are. I have no clue. So yeah, that, I was just absolutely floored. Thank you so much. I just can't tell you, like, it just really renews, a lot of things that I know about all of you, but like, I don't know. It just felt like a big vote of confidence in me and my little channel here. So thank you so much for those of you who've supported me. And I know I've heard from a couple people who said that they were gonna contribute later. Tell me what you're reading. How are you spending your weekend? Are you doing anything fun? Like, are you going camping? I know this is the month a lot of people do that. Do you have anything planned for the weekend? What are you reading? Tell me about it in the comment section down below. Tell me about what you think about the books that I'm reading. So yeah, but again, I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just being the kindest people that I know. So, Booktube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will be back very, very soon with a very special video. So you don't want to miss it on Saturday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.